guys, it's Lucy, and today I'm going to be doing my top music of 2016. Last year I did a video similar to this, but it's on private now so you can actually see it because I didn't like the way it turned out. I'm just going to talk about the music that I liked this year. This is a combination of like random singles and albums that artists I like put out. So if you're interested in the music that I've been listening to, then stick around. There might be a playlist down below. I haven't decided yet, but if there is, check down below. If there isn't, I'm sorry. And if future Lucy is really good at her job of editing this video, then hopefully in the background you'll get to hear like the songs that I'm talking about as I'm talking. These songs slash albums slash artists are in no particular order. They're just when I feel like talking about them, except I think the last two are going to be like my favorite artists this year. First, we're going to talk about Heathens by 21 Pilots. This song was released as part of the Suicide Squad movie soundtrack, and I really enjoyed it. The song is just so good. It's like dark and twisted. It's honestly perfect for the Suicide Squad soundtrack. It fit perfectly within the vibe of the thing. Tyler Joseph, the lead singer, voice is like perfect for that thing. This song is so 21 Pilots. I just really like the song. Next we have an album, and that album is Anti by Rihanna. I basically forgot how much of a queen Rihanna really is until this album came out. This is probably my favorite Rihanna album to date. It's just so chill, if that makes sense. Most of the songs that I like on it are like just pretty chill and like music that you listen to and like kick back. So basically I was interrupted when I was talking about Rihanna, and it's a lot later now. Anyway, back to Anti. My favorite song on it is Consideration featuring Sa. This whole song is just like my aesthetic in a song, if that makes sense. And then also honorable mentions. Her cover of Same Old Mistakes is amazing. I like it better than the original. And Needed Me is on the radio all the time, but again, that's also part of my aesthetic. Next, we're going to just a regular song, and the song is Stand By Me by Florence the Machine. Florence the Machine did covers of 3 songs, or no. This is a cover. The other 2 are original songs for the newest Final Fantasy game soundtrack. It's so beautiful. It's everything I want out of Florence the Machine. So heartfelt, and Stand By Me is already like a great song. Like everyone knows the words, but like Florence's voice just goes with it so well. And the song is just so atmospheric. It brings you to another world. Like I listened to those 3 songs and basically cried for like 2 days. It was an experience. Next we have another album is kind of different from most music I listen to, and that is Coloring Book by Chance the Rapper. So I actually never listened to Chance before until this September because I went to a festival called The Meadows. It was a great festival, but I saw Chance there because my friend wanted to see him, and it was really an experience. Chance took me to church, and it was really good. The song that I remembered most from that live experience was Blessings, but the reprise or rework, I don't remember what it's called, but this one is featuring Ty Dolla $ign, Anderson .Paak, BJ the Chicago Kid, and Rory. So I really like that specific version because it sounds like gospel music, which isn't really my thing, but I don't know, it's just so like beautiful. Like Chance is such a great everything. He's such a great human being, so I just really enjoyed that song. Don't think I forgot about Beyonce. She did have Lemonade. I did end up watching that whole like hour-long mini film, and you know, Beyonce, she gave me what I knew Beyonce could give me. I will say I haven't been listening to Lemonade that much because it's not on Spotify, which is where I listen to all my music, but one song that I love from Lemonade is Hold Up. I just love that song. It's not my aesthetic because it is about her like being cheated on, but it's just like, I'm not taking anything from you, like how dare you, like that whole vibe is my aesthetic. Like the video, she has a baseball bat and like that yellow dress, amazing. Next we have 2 artists that I don't know which one comes first in my mind. They're both just so good, but I think I like Sia a little bit more. Sia did come out with an album this year. It's called This Is Acting, and really I just like the theme of the album because for this album she had like a bunch of songs that she wrote for specific people, and then they ended up not using them, so she took them and decided she was gonna sing them, and she just does it so amazingly. Like she's just so good at everything she does. And off of that album, my favorite song is Move Your Body. I also saw Sia live this year at Boston College, so you can watch that video if you want to hear about me like literally living while she was on stage. But she did that song, and then afterwards I was obsessed with it. So I just listened to it over and over and over, and it's just like a fun dance song. It doesn't have like a whole lot of meaning, but like it's just fun. Other honorable mentions go to Reaper and Sweet Design, which I have just rediscovered, but it sounds so like fun and good, and like I really enjoy it. Next we have another song which Sia is also on, but it's not part of the This Is Acting album. Basically, it's from the Hamilton mixtape, Satisfied by Sia, featuring Miguel and Queen Latifah. That song, literally, I listen to it like 5 times a day. I'm not really a huge Hamilton fan. I have not mentioned it on my channel because I mostly don't care, but I'm kind of reconsidering that now that I've listened to this specific song, and it's just so good. Like, I don't know how else to like say it. Like, it's just so good. I live for it. And like the song sounds like it was made for Sia. I did listen to the original version and like it was good, but like Sia, if Sia was in this play musical thing, I would have been listening to it. And last but not least, I guess my favorite artist of the year, I would think, because I've just been so obsessed with her, is Tuvlo, and her album Ladywood is, I guess, my top album music thing of the year because I just love it. I was waiting for it like all summer as soon as she announced it, and like Cool Girl came out. I listened to Cool Girl on repeat. I loved it, and it is my favorite song on the album. I feel like the album is kind of an acquired taste, but I already love Tuvlo so much. I think her voice is amazing. She said in an interview, I think, that Cool Girl was like based on like the Cool Girl monologue from Gone Girl. Just thinking about like that's what inspired it, and I love Gone Girl. It just made me love the song even more. Honorable mentions from Ladywood would be the title song, Ladywood. Really like it. And Keep It Simple. I really like those 2 songs. I also like WTF Love Is. I really like those songs. Everything on the album is great. I really recommend you listen to it. I literally shout every time I go somewhere and I hear any Tuvlo song playing. Listen to Ladywood on Spotify. Like, I love it so much. Also, as a side note, Tuvlo is, I think, my favorite artist of the year because I love every song she's been featured on. Her featured spot on Say It by Flume, she sounds so good. When she sings Close with Nick Jonas, she sounds so good. And that song was also, should have been on this list. It is on this list now. I love that song. So those are all the musical things I'm going to mention in this video. Let me know your favorite song of the year, of this month, any kind of favorite song down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!